What's interesting, everyone can see her. Like, I refuse. No, I don't want to do it. I'm nervous, but that's okay. Hey guys, I'm Duke, and today I'm reacting to Bleach episode 2 of season 1. This is my second reaction video ever, so I'm still in the progress of improvement. I want to talk about some things I've missed like while I was watching the last episode, but I have recognized them while I was editing the video. So first of all, there was this butterfly. Always when Rukia was in the scene, then there was a butterfly before. So maybe she was a butterfly and then she transformed into herself, whether it's a human or not. I think there was also one scene which was like pretty nice looking, like the transition was pretty nice. I will probably show the scene when I edit this video. Another thing I've recognized that I was so confused with the sister mom thing. Then I also wanted to say something about Ichigo. I think he's really somewhat crazy because he was kicking those ass from those bullies, but on the other hand he was also very kind when he brought the flowers to the ghost girl, and he was also caring for her sisters. Like, he was willing to give his own life for them without even thinking about it. Like, one last thing was, I didn't recognize while I was watching it, but like during the editing of the first reaction video, I was wondering why was the old man with the glasses chasing Ichigo, and in the end he was released by Rukia. Why are the ghosts chasing him although he cannot really help them? Probably in the past, since he said it has always been that ghosts are chasing him, he probably couldn't have done anything to help them. They also said in the first episode that it became more and more often lately, so maybe this means that his power has awakened or like are slowly awakening. A lot of questions I know, and I hope I will get a lot of them answered. I think the most curious thing for me is right now like the butterfly theme from Rokyo. Is she also a butterfly, or can she transform into a butterfly? Or when she is a butterfly, can normal humans see her? Are all Soul Reapers animals and then they transform? And I think there was also this butterfly thing when she helped the old man like with the glasses to pass over, because after she was doing it he also transformed into a butterfly. Those were really like only small hints, but all of those hints I've missed like doing watching it because I needed to concentrate also on my reaction itself. But I've seen them all then after watching it and while I was editing my first reaction video. A lot of talking. Now I will continue with my second episode of Bleach. Okay, let's go. Good morning, Ichigo. Okay, so that's the ritual. Whenever they see each other, they fight. Okay, it's some kind of like running gag, I think. Okay, but maybe this is also a reason why he's so strong, then like he can fight against bullies because his father trained him. I wonder if he's doing it on purpose or like if it's just random. Yeah, in your sleep, so this means you can also defend yourself while sleeping. Okay, never mind. It was really easy to like defend yourself because he was screaming, so this was not so clever from his dad. As I said, like, maybe he's doing it on purpose to teach him, train him, whatever. What are you talking about? Okay, like, what is going on? Is this like some kind of, maybe like in Men in Black and then they come afterwards and erase your memory, or like everything what happens with demons the people around cannot remember? No one woke up. Like, are they trying to cover it, or like did they really just not recognize what was happening? I am confused. Soul Reaper aftercare, like Men in Black aftercare. But this is crazy, like she was really injured and now it's like nothing. So yeah, I wonder how this works. And I don't think that I've watched even the second episode because like I cannot remember anything of this. I think Japanese food always like look nice and probably also taste very nice. So I'm really like not jealous but envy whenever I see food scenes in Japan because it always looks so delicious. Yeah, you could also say sorry. Okay, but like we know how he is, right? Like on the one hand he's very brutal, but on the other hand he's also very caring. Maybe brutal and like seems to be a fool from the outside, but in his inside he's like still a very good person. Oh, maybe she has a crush on him. Like, seems like it. She's really nervous. Will he explain it to her? I guess not. A truck crushed in, but nobody took a picture, of course. He looks... Oh, this is Rokyo. But he also looks a little bit suspicious. Maybe he's also belongs to Rokyo, is also a Soul Reaper. But that's Rokyo. I think so. Yes, she is. Ha. Kushiki. Okay, now I need to remember like 2 names. How he looks. Oh, what's interesting, everyone can see her. Like, oh my god, it took me so long to recognize. But yeah, before that, she said like, normally no one can see her. I wonder, I mean, she needs to have this ability beforehand that she can like decide who can see her or not. But then in the first episode, then maybe she only forgot to turn it off, the ability. Or maybe another thing is that she gave him her power. Like she only wanted to give him half, but he took like everything and then maybe she lost her power. Okay, again, I'm speculating a lot, asking questions. Let's see. Oh, it is like what I just said. She lost her powers because of him. And then in the first episode, I also asked, like, will he give it back? And it seems he's already like a lot stronger than you. In Gigai form, okay. Okay. The power will return on their own. Yeah, easy. I can chop off every leg from every demon like last night was not that hard, right? I refuse. No, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I can understand him. Now she will force you somehow. Oh. No, she took out his soul? Okay, then every time when he is dressed up like this means he is somewhat in his ghost state or like in the state where he can fight the demon. But is she also now in this state? I thought she is too weak to do it. It looks a little bit like they are not in the normal world, like both of them, because of the lighting of the scene. But maybe she's in the real world and can still see him. I wonder, can she now see the demon, or like can she not because she's weakened? What? Do not help him? Oh, okay, so maybe the boy is an evil, or could be evil? Like, I probably, in his shoes, I could not stand still and just ignore it. And he will also not stand still, I guess, so he will still interfere. Okay. Easy. Chopping off every leg of this easily. Is the demon now like dead, or did he just vanish? Vanish so that he can appear again. Probably it's not dead, because he only chopped off like 2 of his 6 legs, so I think it's alive as a demon can be. Yeah, you could have chopped off his head, like, instead of helping him, but she is also nice and kind. She can also not turn it off, like when she sees someone, she will also help, I guess. So this... Very strong. He's very, very strong. And I mean, she also said something like the sword size matters. She has never seen someone having a sword as big as his. And I think it has then something to do with his spirit energy, or like how strong he can be as a Soul Reaper. But it's only the 2nd episode, so this means we will later see probably really, really big swords. I wonder if there are also like bad Soul Reapers, so they have to fight later on against other Soul Reapers. He's a born talent, like he's just doing it straight up without doing any, like without needing any explanations what to do, how to do. He just saw it like once in the last episode and then he just do it. She's really impressed, I think, like the look on her face is really, wow, I did not expect this. I think this is what she is thinking. Thank you, Ishigo. Also butterfly, so maybe it has nothing to do with her, or maybe it has something to do with the sword. Well, no, it's his own sword, so yeah, it has nothing to do with her and nothing to do with her sword. Or maybe it's still the butterfly because of her powers. With her powers, I mean like the power he learned from her last night. She was smiling a little bit, so that means she trusts him, that he will do the right thing whenever something happens, or like whenever someone needs help. It was a very short little smile of her. This girl looks a little bit like one girl, like a meme girl with like some kind of, with a porray stick. Anime meme girl spinning a stick. Oh, it's from Bleach. It really is from Bleach. Yeah, what I was talking about is this. So it's really her. Like, I've read Bleach somewhere, so... Oh, this is funny. Like, I know it from my teenager years, this meme, but I never knew, like, from where this was coming from. And now I know it's coming from Bleach. Funny. Yeah, it was Levan Pollka or something like this, right? Yeah, this one. This is funny. 16 years. Okay, let's stop and continue. But it's funny that it's really her. Oh, who is this? Who is this? He is also wearing these chains, like the small boy from like the playground. He was also wearing chains in front of his body. Or is this the small boy from before? Oh, they are kidnapping him. And this seems to be like another world, like maybe similar to the Shinigami realm from Death Note. What I've also recognized during the editing of my reaction video was that Soul Reaper, like Shinigami, they say Shinigami, right? To Soul Reaper, it was the same as like Shinigamis in Death Note, or maybe I'm also like mistaking it. Yeah, they're not consuming his soul. Maybe they want him to do something. It's a good point from him. Okay, so they are taking him so another demon can devour his soul. Or will they do it now, but then they could have done it beforehand as well. Or are they just feeding those demons so they can like form an army? Oh, interesting. So he's becoming a demon after his soul is devoured. So this means all the other demons are also like innocent souls once who has been attacked and then their soul stolen and then they get transformed into demons. I wonder if Rokyo knows this, but probably she knows this. Now she has to be in the school. She is studying. What are you doing? Let her do her homework. Like until she has her powers back, I guess. And maybe she wants also to train you, or like, I mean, you are Soul Reaper now. Can you just step back from it and just be no Soul Reaper again? I think not. Until you agree to do the Soul Reaper's job. Ow. Maybe? What? Does she also have like powers? Some kind of superpowers? Or maybe someone is also protecting her? This is suspicious. This is like from the Polka meme, like that I used to know for ages, like I don't know, 15 years or so. Looks like a mark from a demon, and maybe it will get even more. Probably she will now talk to Ichigo and tell him what she knows. Don't get hit again. Probably it was even not her fault. Like, if a car hits you and the car just drives away, it's like illegal. Okay, she's not telling him. At least yet. Maybe she's still also not sure. And today you talked to her twice. 2 times she got bumped into something, or something bumped her or hit her, and her brother died. Oh my god. Maybe the brother was at the playground then? Nani? Car incident. Oh no, okay, it's a big brother. So, oh, but the big brother was the one who was like looking after her and then got kidnapped. So the brother is a demon now. Yeah, why is this? And talk to them. So you could not talk to them before, and you saw ghosts, but not so many, and lately you see like a lot more, and she has already an idea why. Tell him. What? Why? Tell him. I also want to know now. Where's your home? No, I'm just curious. It's a normal thing to do. Maybe she has went something like next to him. Or maybe she's living in the cellar of their house. If I'm correct with this, guys, seriously, I have not watched this. It does not look familiar to me. And if I would have watched the second episode, I would have remembered this girl. So this means back then I only watched one episode of Bleach and then I just stopped. Maybe I was distracted with something else, or maybe it was really like it was not too interesting for me. But that's a good thing. So this means I only watched one episode and then I somehow did not manage to watch it any further, and now I can do it. At least today I'm not so hungry because I ate right before this reaction, so I'm good. Yeah, this is a brother. The brother we saw before and who was like kidnapped and turned into the demon. Big brothers, okay, now this is also resolved. Like I was pretty sure that this is also a sister, but it was not really mentioned. Yeah, now I know for sure. Me in high school student. Yeah, normally the man asks the woman where the stuff is. Oh my god, she's really somewhere close. Oh my god, yeah, I could have think of it earlier when the sister asked like where is my stuff, so she took it. Oh, this was close. This was close. And now it's a brother. Like, can he somehow save him as well? Like, maybe kill the demon side of him and after this do this thing to help him pass over to the other side? Oh, maybe the brother was then attacking her like with the car back then. Probably this demon is now a lot stronger because it looks stronger somehow. Yeah, and as we can already see, he did not manage to chop anything off him that easily. Okay, and it's still, this arm is still on his body. There's a hole like in front of his chest. I wonder why is that? That's a really strong demon. I also wonder, like, maybe the strength of a demon depends on like his grudge. And it's a mask. Like, do all demons have masks and below the mask is a human? So many questions I have. Like, did she also recognize that there was a human behind the mask? Okay, probably not. Or maybe yes, and she knows it already. Will he now transform fully to a demon again and the mask is repaired? Oh wow. I'm so good. Yeah, but probably it's also easier when you stop every time. So maybe I should not doing it. Like, how would you explain this? Okay, so she knows that like after, like behind each demon there was a human who was like not a demon and innocent. Okay, yeah, this is what I said already. Not said, this is one of my questions I had, I think, so something I had in my mind. And he tries now to recover him first, probably, like undo the demon thing and then help him pass over. Okay, yeah, this is also one thing I asked or I was thinking of. This exactly this thing, like they are devoured by other hollows and became new hollows. But maybe he can undo it when he destroys the mask. Like under the mask you could see that his eye was like flickering a little bit, or he was hesitating. What was with her? Like, what was this just now? Now her brother is here and he wants to hurt her. This is sad. That's it? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Alright. What can I say? Yeah. Interesting episode. Really funny to see that the girl is a girl I know like for forever and just didn't know where this was coming from. Also, a lot of things I was wondering about during the episode wasn't correct. Like, for example, that a hollow is an innocent soul before and then it turns into a hollow when a demon is devouring their soul. The other thing I did not know was what Rukia mentioned when the grudge became so big, that under this condition they can also become a hollow. And I think for the next episode, most probably he will try to rescue Inui's brother first by like undoing the hollow demon thing, and after this he will probably try to help him pass over and do the console on him. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious for the next episode and I will now edit my video and see you next time. Bye bye.